Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this Monday morning. Got a great week lined up. Got a great show this morning. So sit back, relax, and get a cup of coffee. But first of all, let's get the first things first. We want to wish all of our veterans just a very happy and memorable Veterans Day. We from the bottom of our heart, we just appreciate you and all the things you've done for our country. Our country would not be, we wouldn't have the freedom we have today. We hadn't been for you veterans and all throughout the generation after generation. I want to say a special Veterans Day to especially the older veterans, you know, the World War II veterans, the ones, the few that we have left, the Korean and Vietnam War veterans. We just really thank you and appreciate all the things you've done for our country, and we honor you today. Now, let's get started with our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at 767-5500. It's warming up a little bit now. You know, it got cold last Thursday and Friday. It was down. I know one of my hunters sent they took a picture of his dash. Friday morning, he sent it was 32 degrees up in the woods. He was headed for the woods, and he sent it to me. It's 32 degrees up there. But the low tonight is going to be down to 54, and that's not near as bad as last week. And warm today is going to get up to 76 degrees. So it's going to be a beautiful day. Water temperature, this is fascinating. Water temperature dropped 2 more degrees. Remember I did that chart for you last week. It had dropped down from August. Well, it's dropped 2 more degrees since I've done the chart. Okay? Now let's take a look at our tides. Our tides, we're getting some tides back to us now. It's the 12th of November, and we're getting a low tide this morning, 4:21, and a high tide at 7:12. You see on the screen now, if you're looking for the weekend, we have some really strong tides coming up for the weekend. So, I mean, really strong tides. There's a lot of tidal movement. And, of course, every Monday we like to look at our Monday moon phases, get the week started off right. And once a week we look at these moon phases and see what's going on. And again, today is 12th, and looking at it, we own a waxing moon. The moon is just starting to build up. We got a new moon on the 13th and all, but look at this week. We just are moving around. But next weekend, we're talking about a tide. It's really not a full moon next weekend, but we have a waxing moon that's going to start this coming weekend. So it's that's what the pull is right there, the gravitation pull. Okay, that takes care of our weather, and we're going to take our first break and be back with our special guest. Welcome back, and welcome to our good friend Michael Harris. Good morning, Michael.
Morning, Coach.
Hey, listen, Seasons of Hope. Michael's been on the show before and just does a fantastic job, and we're such big supporters of what he does and all. Michael agreed to come on the show this morning, just talk about a lot of things y'all been doing.
Yes, sir. We've been busy.
What have y'all been doing? I know I got some pictures to show the folks. There's going to be some great pictures.
But we've been hog hunting, fishing, and last weekend we had our first youth hunt.
Okay.
First deer hunt at Open in Alabama, so we had our first deer hunt. We'd been busy, like I said, when we were fixing to get cranked up busy with the deer hunting.
Okay. Let's roll through some of these pictures, Michael. Let's tell us about them. This first one here. Okay. This is an airport out here.
Yeah, that's when we welcomed Kenyon King. You'll see the picture in a little bit, but Kenyon was 8 years old. He's from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and he had liver cancer since he was 1 year old. You did an interview with him.
We had a great interview with Kenyon. That's a sweet young man.
That's him right there, and that's Gail Oberst giving him the key to the city of Panama City Beach.
Okay.
She actually gave him a key to the city, and she said some really nice things to him.
Kenyon was a happy child. Okay. What about this picture right here?
That's my son Braden.
What's he doing?
They're up there fishing, catching catfish.
Oh, now he's got I look at this picture. One thing I noticed, of course, I love to see a kid fishing, but our drought, water's down everywhere in it.
Yeah.
Where he's fishing right there, you can see where the water line's going down.
Exactly.
Okay. Obviously, they caught some stuff.
That's the 3, and on the left, that's Kyle Rutherford. Kyle is special to a lot of people. That is Steve Rutherford's son. He was the deputy that everybody did so much for and raised some money, and we do a lot of things with him. And Kyle's a very good kid, and that's him on the left there. And we had a really, really fun time that day.
That's some good eating right there too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, always.
Okay.
And that's another different place. Kyle and Braden took a little kid fishing, and
all right. Now, I have a big pond. Who do we have here?
Yeah, that is it's our friend Andrew Cormier he's from Arab, Alabama. He has stage 4 liver cancer. So we brought him down to fish and hog hunt. We're also going to bring him back for a deer hunt this deer season.
Okay. All right. Tiger Island Outfitters. That's a big hog right there.
Yes, sir. That's my son Braden on the right, and Dawson in the middle, and Dagan on the left. They're twins, and Dawson has no arms or legs. He just has one nub, and one nub for a leg, but it don't slow him down. It don't at all.
That is a really big hog now.
It is. Yes.
Okay.
There's Dawson right there. You can see his arms. He killed that deer last week in Oklahoma.
Wow.
That's a nice deer. Yeah,
there you go.
You can see how you don't have, but that's all he has for an arm, a little bit of a leg, but he's a trooper.
And what you do, you just help raise money, get expenses covered for these kids to do, these special needs kids to do all these different things.
That's how we raise all our money, is fundraisers and by donations.
Okay, here's a big turkey.
Yes, sir. That's Hayden Evans. He's from Alabama. He has advanced stage arthritis. He's 16 years old and has arthritis. Basically, a 80-year-old man is what they compare it to.
Oh, really?
So, yes,
oh, that's tough on him. Well, he's like in a good position out there.
Yeah, that's a youth hunt that we do in Kentucky.
And he's
every
from
year.
Alabama, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
From up around Huntsville.
Right, let's go down to this picture right here. This is good.
I can't say his name, or I would try to say his name. But he's from Pensacola, and we were contacted. He's a terminal cancer patient. He wanted to go offshore, and that day they caught several kings, red snapper. Of course, he had to throw the snapper back.
Yeah.
Had to throw the snapper back, but they had a really good day, and he had an excellent time.
Yeah.
Excellent time fishing.
All right. Cabela's one of your sponsors, and
yes, sir.
That's a big old hog right there.
That's Little Kenyon. Yep,
I remember y'all talking about that.
Yes,
how much that hog weigh?
We didn't weigh him. I don't know. He's big.
That thing
probably
was huge.
Probably 250, 275.
Yeah.
He was big.
Okay.
And there's Hayden. We brought Hayden back down.
All right. Seasons of Hope is your ministry, your group, and who's all is in this picture now?
Well, in the back, that's who took him hunting. That's Mitch Hayes. He lives up at Orange Hill, one of my buddies, and that's Hayden's brother and friend behind him. That's Hayden again with the deer.
All right.
Come back. It was
all right. We want to go through these pictures, folks, just show you what, we're talking about seasons of hope, and a lot of times we wanted to sort of show you what people are doing. Seasons of Hope. Michael, again, what you do is just remarkable, and everybody appreciates it. So we're going to take a break, and we'll come back and talk about how we can do some different things to help out on this. Okay. Hi, welcome back. Sitting here with Michael Harris, Seasons of Hope. And during the break, we were talking about, I asked Michael, how do you get your clients or, the kids to go on these trips and the grown-ups to go that needs it? And your answer was a good answer. So tell us, folks, how you get your folks that are in need of doing something like this.
We network with a lot of children's hospitals, Shands, and we search the internet for kids, especially on Facebook. You see a lot of people pray for so-and-so, and
yeah, we
offer them a hunt and word of mouth. We've been around now. This is our 4th year of Seasons of Hope, so word of mouth's getting around. But basically, we try to, and anybody that knows anybody, if they'll contact us, we will.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned Shands and all, and that's just such a neat place down there. We've had experience with it with different people, and I was a student down there many years ago at Florida, and we did some stuff over at Shands. I was just awed as an 18, 19-year-old kid. I was just in awe of the things going on way back then, and I can imagine now how. And because we have people from this community, they go to Shands, they go to Birmingham and all, and medical science is just remarkable. And
we've been blessed. We've never had to turn anybody away.
Okay, well that says a lot in itself. Now we were talking, you and I talked on the phone a lot and all, and we were talking a while back about, not too long ago, about maybe doing something with some young people around here, and maybe having a little contest and all. And,
I think.
And we were talking about doing it with just the Moser kids, and I thought, what a great opportunity though to open it up for all the kids in the Panhandle viewing area. So,
sure.
So let's just briefly tell the folks what you have in mind.
What I wanted to do is have kids that are in 12th grade and under that I want them to write in, to send in an email and send me and tell me why they would deserve to go on a trip of a lifetime with one of these kids or a wounded warrior, and any ideas they have to raise money, because we're always looking for ways to do that. And what we'll do a hog hunt, a deer hunt, a turkey hunt, and a fishing trip.
Okay.
And we'll go in order by who wins, and they can pick what they want to do. And this will be with us, with the Seasons of Hope team, and with a child, and it will be first class.
You know, we're always talking about and always encouraging folks to help out and do good things for people and all that. I don't think of anything any better than if you donate some of your time and effort for your fellow man, and to do something like this, it'd be remarkable. So what we're on the screen later on, we're going to put up Michael's email address, and you can email him and state, why would I go on a hunt like this or a fishing trip like this, and what I can do to help, and what a great thing to do.
And we'll run it for 2 weeks.
Okay, we're running for 2 weeks here, and I think it gets some good results. I know some of my students will do that too. So
I look forward to it.
Yeah. And we're also going to put your phone number on the screen too a little bit later, and if you want to get in contact with Michael. But let's tell us more about these some of the kids you work with and all. More about them. Do they? I know they're appreciative. I know the family is, because when I went with Kenyon and all and met him and his mom, they were just very appreciative.
It's really amazing. You really don't understand the gratitude of it until you're there. Like Pinnacle Port Condos, they support us, and we just shower them with everything. We give them a gift package when they get here. The kids, we get them a real nice youth Bible with their name on it, and we just get them all kind of stuff. And we just shower them with attention. We try to only do one kid at a time, focus on one kid. That way they get all of our attention, but we just shower them with love and attention. You can really tell. Yeah.
What gave you when you started Season of Hope, what gave you the inspiration to do it?
Well, 7 years ago, I got in contact with David Sullivan at Buckmasters, because I always wanted to help people, and got in contact with him. And that's when we met you with the kid with the hog. And after I got hurt, March 30th, 09, that's when I had the 23 sheets of plywood fall on me. That's when we started Seasons of Hope.
Yeah.
We decided it was time to do our own and that.
And this is what people think, you started this as recently. It started, 7 years ago? Was it 7?
Well, I got hurt.
You got hurt in 09.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 years ago.
But you started it before you got hurt.
Yes, sir.
And see, a lot of people now would get hurt and just give up and all. But Michael, I think you doubled your effort and all. It was remarkable what you did. You were hurt yourself, and you were in need of a lot of care yourself, and yet you came out, instead of you wanting pity and all, you wanted to help other people. And I think that's just so commendable.
And it's a big group effort. We have a lot of people, and we don't want no awards. We just want to help. Yeah.
We can we always laugh about that kid on the hog hunt and all. He was just tickled. He just had a joy in his heart. He just wanted to go hog hunting.
Yeah.
I remember that. And it wasn't anything complicated about it. He just wanted to go hog hunting. And y'all were able to do that?
You talk about this week. We sent last week we sent a retired master sergeant. He had stage 4 liver cancer, or stage 4 lung cancer. And 11 months ago, he told me he had 4 months to live, and he made it. And he wanted to go hog hunting, so we sent him on a hog hunt. The guy called me and said, "You won't believe this video when I get it." Just a smile on his face, and you're talking about a 70-year-old man that got to go do this. And
just a hunt of a lifetime, really.
Yeah, and for him it was.
And that's something else you brought up. A lot of times we talk about the kids in our because we're so focused on those, but you don't really have an age requirement, do you? It's just someone that wants to go on like a wish list trip.
Yeah, and wounded warriors, we encourage wounded warriors.
Yeah. So. And that's, I think that's a special reason. Many reasons we have Panhandle Outdoors, and I think this is one of the special reasons we do that we can help out on our end. I know a lot of our viewers can have the same feeling we do, that if we can help people, we're going to find a way to do it. Okay? We're going to take our final break and come back more with Michael Harris with Seasons of Hope. All right, welcome back, folks. So glad you're with us this morning, starting off the week good, and got a lot of things going on. Got Thanksgiving right around the corner. It'll be, you ready for Thanksgiving?
Ready.
I want to say a special good morning to some of my viewers, Mo Green and Loretta. Loretta just got to meet her. Mo Green, appreciate you watching the show. Loretta's such a wonderful person, helps my mom a lot. We really appreciate that, Loretta, all the things you do for her. Now, also on tickets. Now, we're going to give away some tickets. Again, now, my phone rings off the hook at the end of the show. If you don't get a hold of me, just leave me a message. But, Retriever Camel 1-to-1's Friday, so we're going to give some more away. Remember, the tickets to the Wild Game Cookout at First Baptist Church is this Thursday. So if you call me after the show, you win 2 tickets. So call me, and I'll be glad. The first people to call, if you don't get through now, it means I already have somebody else. And what happens, a lot of people have been calling. I appreciate that. And we'll try to get y'all some tickets each day this week, okay? Also wanted to, well, we were talking about, let's go ahead and look at this picture here. Tell us about this picture.
That's Andrew, the kid that you seen. We seen fishing, the one that has the stage 4 liver cancer. He went back and opening day of bow hunting, that's what he done. So.
Man, what a great shot. Now, where was he hunting up there?
Arab, Alabama.
Okay.
Close to that. It hadn't slowed him down. You wouldn't know he was sick if you didn't know.
Yeah, you really wouldn't. And he had stage 4 liver cancer, and I know he had a wonderful hunt and all. So, we were talking about different things we do to help out and all. And one of the things, of course, we always have monetary donation, but time donation or having a place to hunt and fish. We were talking about that one time.
Yeah, time and just anybody that can offer that has a place. Say if they just want to take a kid to their lease. Yeah. Do that, or if they have property, whatever they can. It don't have to be monetary donation, like I said, time and. Yeah,
I know. Mike Miller, we had a little dove shoot open the weekend.
Yeah.
And Mike Miller had a little boy from Weewalk.
Yeah,
I should say little boy, big boy.
Big boy, yeah.
And it was his first dove shoot, and I just got a kick out of watching that boy. He was so excited about those birds.
Yeah, Ryan, I talked to him and I said, "You have fun?" He said, "Yes, sir."
He really did.
He did,
and his dad was out there with him, and I just sat back and watched him and marveled. I know he's been sick a while.
He has brain cancer.
Has brain cancer.
Fighting it.
And he's fighting it strong. But just getting out in that dove field, and Mike Miller was, we had a big dove shoot on. I said, "Yeah, bring him on."
Yep, he sure did.
We put them under the best tree out there, and they were firing away. I don't know how many they ended up getting. Boy, they were popping those.
Not many, but they shot a bunch of shells.
They shot a bunch of shells. But don't laugh. Tell them don't worry about that, because Megan, Mike's daughter Megan Miller, she was on the other end of the field, and I love Megan. I went down there shooting her boyfriend on the other end of the field, and they were at 2 separate places. Megan shot 31 times and got 1 dove. But she just had the best time. It was just, great camaraderie and all. But so tell him he probably did better than Megan did.
Yeah.
All right, now we were talking about let's look at our fishing times right now. We got those set up. Okay, listen, if you're going out today, and I know a lot of y'all are off today, we're looking at this morning from 10:15 to 12:15, right in the middle of the day. Or tonight, if you're going to go floundering, we're looking at 10:45 to 12:45. That's a Panhandle Outdoors fishing game forecast for today. All right, now. Let's again go over this little the essay the kids need to write and all. You're going to judge them yourself. If somebody wants to help you, we're going to give trips away to help people on a fishing trip.
Yes.
Hog hunting trip.
Turkey trip.
Turkey.
And a deer trip.
And a deer trip.
And
okay.
they'll pick from the first winter down. They'll get to choose what they.
And this open all the 18 years and under, anywhere in the Panhandle. And what you need to do is email Mike.
It don't have to be long, just something, why you think you deserve to go on a trip with a kid or a wounded warrior and what you would do. Some ideas of what you would do to help. Yeah. It don't necessarily have to be fundraising, just help you would do in general, because we're always looking for ideas. We need ideas.
And some of y'all out there, you may have, like we said earlier, you may have like a stock catfish pond or something, maybe to go just catch some catfish. Like
they love that.
They really do. And that's something that's relatively easy to do as far as getting set up and all.
Yeah, something we can do that's cheap and they have.
Yeah, and we're trying to get together. We've about waited too late to build you some blinds and all, but we're going to do that sooner or later. I'm afraid it's going to be later, but we are going to build some blinds for Michael and his team when they go out. Some nice deer blinds to get in, and with some gun rests and all. We're going to give them outdoor class to do that, but. We just haven't got around to it yet.
But too many things to do.
We will sooner or later. Now, we got, like I say, Jeff's going to put your email address on there. But when the kids write you a little email, how do you have a certain length you want it to be, or?
Just whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
No restrictions. Just whatever. If it's 2 sentences, it's 2 sentences. If it's 2 paragraphs, it's 2 paragraphs.
Yeah. Identify yourself. Say where you're writing from. Where you go to school.
Make sure you leave a phone number where I can contact you.
And your age and all, and tell them why you'd like to help out with Seasons of Hope, and hopefully we'll. And the time, you're just going to set the times up later as it goes.
Yeah, we'll set them up as a column.
Yeah. If someone's out there that's in need of a trip like this, they just get a hold of you.
All they have to do is get a hold of me, and we take care of everything. We don't. It's no charge.
Yeah.
We do everything expense free.
We were talking to Mom earlier how people find out about this, and a lot of it is word of mouth.
Yep.
And that is the best advertising involved.
Yep, it's the best you can do. We never turn nobody away, and we won't have to.
Yeah.
We've been blessed in that area, and we're going to keep.
Well, let me ask you this now. Have you been able to squeeze in any time to do anything? Have you been out hunting or fishing yourself lately, or you just?
Turkey season's when I do that.
That's your favorite time?
It's my favorite. Love the turkey hunt.
Well, where'd you go this past year?
This year, I got to go down Central Florida, killed a big Osceola.
You got one of the Osceolas?
11.5-inch beard, 1 3/8 spurs. So
oh my goodness! That was a thrill, wasn't it?
Yes, and I got on a lease this year right close to Mike Miller, and then it's got a bunch of turkeys. So.
Mike only got a lot of turkeys. He got a lot of bears up there.
Yeah, so do we. I think we get the same bears come to visit all of our feeders.
Are you close to his lease? Like I said,
yeah, about a mile.
Yeah. Well.
Yep.
We could do. We're going to do more shows on bears too. We've got some video to show you later. And all. We tried to shoot some video the other day, and they were camera shy. But Mike said he had like 10 different bears on the property, and we saw one really big bear, one of the biggest bears I've ever seen.
We were going the other day flounder fishing in Mexico Beach, and one run out of the houses and run right across the road in front of us at Tyndall.
Yeah.
Come out of the houses.
That's something. Michael, thank you so much for coming on, buddy.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, folks. Y'all help out on the Seasons of Hope, okay? All you can do will be appreciated, I know. And meanwhile today, you have a great day. Veterans have a great day. Do something good for somebody. God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.